Hello everyone. Well, it's tulip planting time. I am so excited. I have been waiting and waiting, and it's finally gotten cool enough here in Central Texas. You have to wait until the soil temperatures are between 40 and 50 degrees, and we've reached that. So I have a meat thermometer, an instant read meat thermometer, and you just plunge it down in the dirt and it let me know what my soil temperatures are. So that is a great little tool just in case you're curious what your soil temps are. I ordered my tulips in July, and I ordered from this wonderful company, Color Blends, and they are out of the Netherlands. And they have a wonderful catalog, just hundreds and hundreds of fabulous tulips to choose from. You order in July. Apparently, planting tulips is a big thing nowadays, and they sell out. So they tell us if you order in July, you'll still have all the choices available. And I wanted, specific colors. I love pinks and purples and whites. And I wanted the progression. I wanted some early blooming, middle blooming, and late blooming. So if you order early, you can get all the choices that you want. And then they arrived October 15th, and they have been in the refrigerator ever since. So you do have to pre-chill them for at least 12 weeks before you plant them in the ground. And now I'm going to show you how to do that. I've been planting these for several years, and I can put up here on the screen some of my past tulip beds. I just absolutely love them. I love to have my grandkids come out here, and we take lots of fun Easter photos, and I put up some card tables and have girlfriends come out and sit amongst the tulips. I would love it if I could plant these tulips in the front yard so passerbys could enjoy them too. But these are just candy for the deer. So I can't really put them in the front yard. But I have this wonderful raised bed back here. Let me give you a better picture of it. So this bed is a perfect place for tulips. You can put in some good soil, and you don't have to worry about our limestone soil. And the heat is not a problem because these come up in the spring. Now, tulips only last 1 year. You can leave them in the ground, and they will come up again the following year. But every year that they come up, they're a little smaller, and they just look less fabulous. The first year, they are beautiful. You get these beautiful big cups and full color. And so I always consider tulips to be somewhat of an annual bulb. Now, iris and daffodil, that's a different story. And I plant iris and daffodil in the ground, and they naturalize and spread and give you so many more every year, but not the same with tulips. But anyway, they're gorgeous, and you just have to keep planting them once you start because they're so fabulous. All right, so here's the first step. So I ordered 3 different varieties. The first variety is Cakewalk, and I'll put a picture up on the screen so you can see what they're going to be. But these will be purple, yellow, and white, and these bloom middle to late March. And then I have Gentle Giants, 100 of those. These are pink, peach, and apricot, and they bloom mid-March. And all of these are about 24 inches tall, so really big, nice plants. And then the third is Threedom, and these are 3 different shades of oranges and pinks. And these are early and middle and late. So this bed behind me is just going to be filled with these beautiful bulbs. And I will put almost all 300 in the bed behind me. They come up, at different staggered times, and it's just glorious. It's just magical. I will put a few in some pots that I can take up closer to the front porch too. Okay, so the next thing I do is I just dump them all into my wheelbarrow, and I kind of try to see if any of them are squishy. You know, they've been waiting a long time. Like this one's probably no good. This one's brown. But everybody else looks pretty good. And last bag. And then I just mix them all up. This one might not be any good. It's pretty hard. And I'm ready to put them in the ground. So the next thing I have to do is take out about 6 inches of dirt, and I'm just going to put it on a tarp. Then I'm going to lay the tulips out, and I'm going to put them fairly close together, and then I'll just throw that dirt right back on top of them, and that's all there is to it. I don't put any bulb fertilizer in the beds because I've read from just too many different sources, including color blends, that you don't need it. Every bulb already has everything it needs to make a beautiful flower. So I've got this first bed planted. I feel like I have maybe 80 bulbs in this area. And so now I'll just get the last 2 behind me. While I am here in this part of the garden, I wanted to show you something else I've done. You might, if you have followed me for any length of time, you might have seen that the last video I did was on my composter. So here it is back here. And it was a natural color. It was kind of a light yellowy looking cedar planks, and I decided to paint it the same chocolate brown as my raised bed right behind me. And I just love it, and it just really helps this whole thing just disappear into the backyard. You don't really even notice it anymore. And another thing, my leaves have really kind of compressed down inside here, so that's great. And I'm going to go and get more bags of fall leaves and keep adding to this pile. And it's not really fall leaves. Here it is, first part of January, but we still have so many leaves around, and this is going to make the best compost. Gardener's gold. So the next thing I do is put the dirt back on top of the tulips, and then I'll just saturate the soil, make sure it's nice and wet. We're also getting some rain tomorrow, and that's all you need to do. And then you just wait. If we have an especially dry winter and we don't get rain for a good month, then I might come out here and give it another drink. But other than that, you just wait. So I'm trying to show you here that I've brought the soil level down a full hand width, so at least 5 or 6 inches. And I've put it here, right outside of the garden bed on a tarp. So I'll be able to just scoop it right back in fairly easily. Well, they're all in. And tomorrow I'm expecting rain, so that will give them a nice watering. If I don't get much rain, I'll hand water them. And I will definitely bring you along when they start blooming in March. It's just going to be magical. Thank you so much for watching my channel today. If you like this kind of content, please like and subscribe for more. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.